Ryan Garcia and Rolly break their silence about their upcoming fight. In this video, I'm gonna break it down, give you guys some perspective from my perspective. So it should be a good one. Recently, it was announced that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia are gonna fight on the same card, likely in New York, but against different opposition. Ryan to fight Rolly Romero, and Devin Haney to fight against Jose Ramirez, who just lost in November. So the Haney acts, I've seen them, they're trying to make excuses, but in my honest opinion, Ryan picked the tougher fight. Ryan would be fighting someone who had his number in sparring, bloodied his nose, is awkward, is a former champion, has experience from the Tank fight, from the Pitbull fight, and, was able to turn things around in the Ishmael Barroso fight where he got dropped. And I know I'm not going to get into detail because some people are like, it was a robbery and all that. The fight's done. It's over. Barroso himself just got knocked out not too long ago. It is what it is. But I'm just talking about Rolly showed some resolve because that Barroso dude looked like he had some power and he got back up and kept fighting, right? So Rolly is the type of fighter, if he's able to get back up, he's going to get back up. Even the Pitbull fight, he was losing for sure, and it was a rightful stoppage, but he kind of complained to the referee, if you will, about being stopped. Tank was the only one where he literally couldn't keep going and keep fighting. Ryan has a bullseye on his back. He failed a drug test, banned substance, Ostarine. Now that's created a cloud. He said some very despicable things and regrettable things. And Ryan got that kind of baggage. Like, things were looking up for Ryan Garcia when he beat Devin Haney. But in the immediate aftermath, I think some things changed that put a black cloud over Ryan, or an asterisk by Ryan, and that's where we're at now. So both guys spoke. Rolly kept it short. He said no Vaseline. If you know the Ice Cube song, you know what that is. And he seemingly confirmed the fight. Ryan, his caption reads, "This has been a long time coming, the Rolly fight. After this, I'll have a chance to end Devin Haney once again." So Ryan knows the stakes here. He knows he needs to get past Rolly, presumably in like a explosive fashion, and he has a major payday waiting for him if he fights Devin Haney in a rematch. So that's a lot of pressure. Me personally, I'm gonna keep saying the same thing over and over again. I've been in boxing too long. I would have preferred, instead of, like, now that it's been announced, the triple header, they should have just fought each other. For one, they're doing the fight in America, these fights, the interim fights, but then for Haney Garcia, they're taking it to Saudi Arabia. This is two American fighters, assuming they get past their next positions and opposition, then they're gonna fight each other. And then you take this American fight to Saudi Arabia, and Ryan and Devin are fighting at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I just find that to be a bit weird, my personal opinion. So that I don't prefer. And beyond that, boxing, you guys will see everything that I'm saying will come true. It would be very foolish to think that no one is going to pull out, no one's going to fail a drug test in any of these fights, no one's going to get sick, get injured, have visa, passport issues, get cold feet, change their mind, anything. There's a whole variety of things that happen that prevent matches from happening, right? Just case in point, I said it, I was like, Turkey and Riyadh season, they keep advertising fights without the ink drying, right? The next day, they said Ryan's not fighting Pitbull Cruz, and instead he's fighting against Rolly. So all the fans that were salivating over Ryan and Pitbull Cruz are left disappointed. And I did see that in the comment section. Some people love the fight, but you also have people who are like, this is BS. I don't want Rolly. I wanted Pitbull, which is what they were talking about. And the more you speak and make it a public issue before the time is ready, you're going to run into those types of problems. So me, I like the fight. I'm not even mad, but the same rule applied. Pitbull has a fight on the February 1st. So he would either have to pull out of that and then wait a couple months, which, you know, in terms of preparation, you're peaking at a certain time, think you're going to fight in February 1st. So if you get pulled from training camp, if you guys got to know boxing, but if you peak and then you're not fighting on February 1st and then you got to wait till May, that can mess up your training, right? Because you're ready descending and doing your weight cut, and then now things change. So it is what it is. I do think that Ryan and Rolly have the ability, because the Pitbull fight, I never really even heard Pitbull speak English like that. So I think an advantage that Ryan and Rolly do have in this fight is the opportunity to make fun build up and press conferences. And I think these might be hilarious press conferences going back and forth. The other angle is having Devin on the card, Bill Haney on the card, if they pass each other in the hallways, you know, things like that. Or even Rolly, because Rolly has beef with the Haneys as well as Ryan Garcia, and that's going to be his opponent. So I am looking forward to the build up and see what transpires there. That is what both fighters had to say. You know, Ryan's going to be the favorite in my opinion, but I wouldn't sleep on Rolly like he has no chance. I'm telling you, he has a hard style to deal with. Ryan is not like no crazy defense. So, you know, Ryan is susceptible. He fights pretty upright and things like that. And Ryan is taking a risk here because you have to get past Rolly to make the Haney fight desired. Same thing with Devin Haney. I don't think his opponent is as tough coming off a loss and moving up to welterweight, but it's still a risk because who knows how Devin Haney's mind is. Who knows, he might have PTSD. Who knows how he responds to getting hit with a big shot. And Ramirez is a hooker. Ramirez does like to throw combination and punches and bunches. So all in all, it is a solid triple header. I'm not mad at it. They're talking about the triple header being on a Friday. That's the other angle that's a bit weird to me. Like, why would this be on Friday? I get it. Canelo is likely fighting on Saturday. But to me, that looks like a clout chase type of move to like try to coattail what Canelo is doing. But all in all, I do like the fights, and I think it will be a good buildup. I do like the heavyweight fight as well. I would favor Bakole over F.A. Ajagba for those that are asking. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe for more boxing news. It's your boy Ego. Y'all know what it is, and I'm out.